toughness will be challenged. Gotta survive the storm. We're in enemy territory. Ultimate gut check. This is going to be a street fight. This will be the challenge of all challenges.
What I love is he doesn't shy away from saying things like, hey, yeah, this is a big game. You know, it's not just any other week. We're going to Oklahoma. His players understood that. He wanted them to be hyper-focused, and they certainly were.
And Barrett running forward. One thing, though, about Coach Meyer, 52 years old in his 5th year at Ohio State, he's just done everything in college football. Yeah. 2 national championships in Florida, a national championship a couple of years ago here at Ohio State. His Buckeyes have been ranked in the top 10 in each of the last 25 AP polls. He's won 12 or more games in each of his first 4 seasons. Man, a few words to the media. We talked to him on the phone on Wednesday. And you can feel the quiet strength, focus, and discipline. Confidence.
His players feel it too.
Master strategist, master motivator. Look at that. Perfect example. Down at the 1-yard line, a 47-yard punt. Urban Meyer, since coming to Ohio State, 52-4, won a national championship already. He's 12-3 versus top 25 teams. Heading to 19-0 on the road. I mean, I think that's the most amazing stat right there.
That's silly. That's silly. He has not lost a true road game as the head coach of the Ohio State Buckeyes. That's absurd. You know, it goes to his level of preparation. No stone is left unturned. Urban Meyer thinks of everything, and he allows his players to focus on just their job.
Mayfield throwing out his own long zone over the middle and complete. Buckeyes still playing hard. Damon Webb that time. Intended for Geno Davis.
As we're prepping for this game, you come across stats sometimes that blow you away. That's certainly one of them. Here's another one. He's the only man in college football history to have 4 different winning streaks of over 20 games. That's absurd.
First year at Ohio State, they weren't allowed to compete in the postseason. He went undefeated.
Didn't lose at Ohio State until his 2nd season in the Big Ten championship game to Michigan State. That was a 24-game winning streak. He had 20-plus game winning streak. His last stint at Utah into Florida, one at Florida. This guy is phenomenal. And everywhere he goes, he wins. He brings a level of intensity and focus that is rare and unmatched.
Mayfield again throwing out of the end zone. Now scrambling in trouble, throws off his back foot. Ball up to the air and incomplete. Buckeyes giving no ground.
It's part of the reason someone would ask, and I've been asked, why would Greg Schiano as Baker Mayfield just look like he stepped out? No, definitely didn't. He was still in the end zone as he releases that ball. But why would a guy like Greg Schiano go be an assistant coach?
Part of it is he wants to go work with Urban Meyer, a former head coach in the NFL, who was a tremendously successful football coach at Rutgers, and now a co-defensive coordinator. So I think that is amazing. Urban Meyer says he normally doesn't hire friends. Schiano has been a friend of his for over 20 years.
Ohio State was trying to run a player off the field.
Illegal substitution. 12 defensive players in formation. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
And one of the most impressive performances that I've ever watched as a fan in college football. A couple of years ago, semifinal game against Alabama. His nemesis, Nick Saban. Ohio State dominated that game in such a physical way that they just overwhelmed the Crimson Tide. I've never seen so many Alabama players walking off the field with injuries. Wilson. Goes down. Now next week, college football kicks off Friday when USC takes on Utah at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on FS1. Then on Saturday, Boise State battles Oregon State at 3:30 p.m. on FS1. We will be in Waco, Texas, as Oklahoma State faces number 21 Baylor at 7 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Big win for Oklahoma State in Stillwater today, beating Pitt as Mason Rudolph threw for 540 yards, 2 touchdowns, school record for yards. And on BTN this week, Nebraska, big one over Oregon today, squares off against Northwestern at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. 5:25 to go. And our Dickey's performance of the game goes to
Noah Brown. Who else? 3 for 3 this first half. Comes out, gets a 4th touchdown. And his 4th target got 1 other catch. But that was the cream on top. I mean, just an insane catch.
as Rob Stone said, drop the mic after that one.
That's right.
And he's close to the first down. There's Noah. Most Noahs have 2 of everything. He's got 4 tonight.
Yes, he does.
4 touchdowns.
They just didn't have an answer, you know, in those one-on-one situations. And Oklahoma tends to live by their man coverage and die by their man coverage. And tonight, Noah Brown was just better in those situations, those 50-50 situations. You know, Oklahoma doesn't have an interception yet in their secondary. And Ohio State has been winning those 50-50 situations with their defense, and we just haven't seen it with the Sooners yet.
First down, Ohio State.
Here's what's so impressive to me is when Urban Meyer first came to Ohio State and into the Big Ten, there was many questions, and I even wondered